Hello everybody, my name is Ling Minhua. Today we're going to be doing some IELTS speaking practice. First, part 2. Describe an interesting story that you heard or read about in the news. You should say when you heard or read about the story, what the story was about, why the story was in the news, and explain why you thought the story was interesting. So, recently, just in the very ending of 2025, the whole world, especially Swifties, which is the name for the fandom of Taylor Swift, erupted because of the news that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, a football player, finally got engaged in August 2025. And so rumors and some early reports suggest that they're set to tie their knot on June 13, 2026, which again, 13 is her lucky number, and at her holiday house estate in Rhode Island. So in the story, a lot of people have commented and have given comments on how they were very happy for Taylor Swift, because throughout all of the years of Taylor Swift love life, if you are a good fan enough of her, you will see that almost every masterpiece of her is written up from a sad love story that she actually experienced it. And fans were very surprised and very happy and proud that their idol finally got a chance to have somebody that could love her well and could appreciate and cherish her as the person that she deserves. And the story was so shocking the news because again, people know, we all know that Taylor Swift is a very impactful person, especially in the pop industry. Every song that she upload, every single hit, every single demo that she upload received billions of views. And whenever there comes a new album, for example, the album The Life of the Showgirl recently in the ending of 2025 bombarded the whole Billboard and etc. And so even her song Opalite and The Fate of Ophelia was trending all the time. And when you go on social media, you probably heard of those songs before. So that's why, although the story was just a normal engagement between Travis and Taylor, we all know is that we're very happy that our girl Taylor Swift was finally able to find the love of her life. Now comes to part 3. First, reading newspaper. When do people like to read the newspaper? Recently, when it comes to newspaper, I usually would be able to observe that people tend to read newspapers around the very beginning of their day, when they are taking a coffee, when they're eating their breakfast, or when they are heading to the way of their work, or when they're on a subway or a bus, etc. And some people hit the newspapers at night when they're about to go to bed or when they are enjoying their idle time. How important it is for people to have a choice of newspaper. Really important. Every people have a different taste, every people have a different mindset, and every different people have a specific topic in mind that they care about. And why would somebody ever read about a topic with enthusiasm and with real interest when they themselves are not interested in the topic? That's very rare, right? So it's very important that the person could be able to choose the choice to be able to choose their own newspaper that they're reading. What does a good newspaper contain? A good newspaper should be able to represent all informations in an unbiased way that is very detailed, that's not biased, that's not paid for, and that the news must be correct, and you must be delivered in an open-minded perspective and in different perspective of different group of people. And that's when it's going to give the most clear vision of how do people actually feel about the newspaper. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.